Hi folks, we're on the Commodore 64. My name's Nick and we're looking at a space shooty type of game. It's called Crazy Comets, yes, published by Martech in 1985, based I believe on the arcade coin-up called Mad Planets on Gottlieb in 1983. Get it? Mad Planets, Crazy Comets. It's a similar sort of thing. Well, it's a 3D-ish like space shooter where we've got crazy comets coming at us from some dimension unknown, threatening to destroy everything, and in our lone ship we must blast them. Yes, it's been published by, well, written by Simon and Nickel, and the music's by Rob Hubbard if you're into his sort of like work. So here I am down the bottom there, trying to blast up, and any collision, and I am dead. Right. So the small ones are like a satellite for the other two. It's over like set stages, as you want to imagine. Blast everything else, and you're there. Oh, come on, Nick. I'm not doing too badly so far. It's all pretty much swirly. Now, if you had this game back in the day, let me know. I will remind you, this is my first go on the thing, as evidently it's proved. This isn't expert gameplay, it's dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat, seeing how you would get on your first or second go as you stress bust into a new galactic universe. Hooray, as some sort of like marble or planet Earth type thing threatens to collide into my bottom. Here we go. Blasting. Lives are down the bottom left. Now you can do two players in this if you've got a chummy round to tea, but it's not at the same time. You're turn-based. So he eats his tea, then you eat your tea or something like that. The game did have a sequel called Mecha Apocalypse in 1987. A couple of years later, I'm on to round 2. Listen to this music by Mr. Rob Hubbard. It seems like the tactic might be to blow up these comets before they get big on the screen. If you blow them up when they're small, they take less shots, and when they get big, they do get big, and it's game over. Oh man, what a great game. It's a bit like Gyrus, I suppose. Check out the reviews of that. Congratulations, you made of the red stuff. Yeah, component atoms now, as we just saw. We're rocking here. Now, if you like the Commodore 64 games, you've reviewed quite a few. Experts of the channel will know where to find them. They're all shouting it, but I'll tell you in case you can't hear them. To get to all those Commodore 64 reviews, they're in a playlist. Click on my username, takes you to the channel page as I ran around these free Comets of Doom. Click on the playlist tab and Commodore 64 will be there, along with a whole heap of other stuff. Now, as I try and survive, that's all I'm worth. If you could subscribe, that would be great, and huge thank you to people subscribed already, and a big shout out to all the members who are all superstar stunners. If you're a superstar stunner, then comment below. Well done, members, I love you all. It's you that keeps the channel going. As I weed through, I didn't do too much weeding there, as I got clobbered. This game is being reviewed due to a recommendation. I wouldn't have heard about it otherwise, but it plays really good. It's addictive, it's got arcade quality, and the explosions are magnificent, like firework day. Bomb. Music is good as well, great arcade quality. I never heard of this game before, shame on me. I wish I'd had. If I'd seen it in the arcades as Mad Planets, I certainly would have played. Gottlieb, I know they're more from like pinball tables really. Right, biff. Give them a biffing. Pink Comets coming at us now. It's trying to get the pattern of the way these things go, but you can see what I'm trying to do, can't you? I'm trying to take a few blasts and maybe circle around them. What killed me there? Something killed me. It's game over again. Well, I'll have a few goes on this one. This thing could be a little bit better. Positioning all the it's just like the arcades. Arcades didn't have a keyboard, but the Commodore 64 has got a keyboard, so I'd rather have typed my name in there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Hep. I need somebody. Hep. Not just anybody. Hep. You know, I need someone. Hep. Written by Simon Nickel. I've said that, not Simon Cowell. Simon Nickel. Good old Martech 85. I believe Martech did a lot of handheld like games as well back in the day, the 80s. This is one back in the middle of the 80s, 85. Right, let's see if I can get to level 3 or 4 and maybe finish it. Not quite sure how many levels this one has got. If you know and completed the thing, let me know. I'd imagine it hasn't got a game over sequence. I'd imagine it just cycles back to level 1 again. It's got that sort of like vibe to it. The ship looks like a miniature Star Destroyer from Star Wars of the Empire. We're trying to destroy it. It says comets in it, but they look like mini planets to me. Come on, just blow up. If you collide into one of these comets, they will blow up anyway. But you don't want to do that because you'll lose a life. It's sort of like turned into like a radioactive hamburger now. It went a bit crazy near the end. Right, round 2. Blue. Journey through space. Try and check out the pattern of those stars in the background as well. They're like swirling like we're going forward, but they're doing their own thing like some mad disco. Now they're coming towards us. They're heading straight for us. Let's get 2 of them again. Let's try and get off level 2. Let's try and destroy the pink comets. I don't think there's going to be any more joining us. It's just these now, and then they're done. Don't know how many shots we're going to have to do. You might be counting if you're a good... Oh, whoa, how did I weave through there? Pulling off some amazing stuff here. Now, if you were in 2 players, I say it's turn-based, so when it's not your goal, you'll be trying to put off your opponent. Right, destroyed the satellite. It's back again. Please don't... Oh, look, the satellite keeps coming back. Right, anyway. Come on. You know, sometimes I'm tempted to hit that satellite in case it's a power-up, but there are no power-ups in this game. There will be stuff from bonus points in the game somewhere, I think. But maybe I won't get there. Who knows? Right, 1 left. Oh no, it's starting me again, is it? Right, okay. Fair enough. I can do it. Oh, that is a strange comment. Or is this level 3? Oh, that was a bonus point there. Right. Collect those. Don't blow them up. I've just blown them up now. Come on. You notice there's a bit of a range on the laser as well. It can't go completely up the screen, so you can't hide back in the bottom of the screen and just go backward and forward there. You need to approach your target. Stay on target. It's space shooting. Now, would I have played this back in the day if I'd bought it? Yes, I would. I don't think, someone might want to correct me, I don't think it came out on the ZX Spectrum. Here is in the Commodore 64 with full music playing. Not sure if it came out on the Commodore Amiga either. It looks like it was maybe Commodore 64 only. I'll have to look that up because I wouldn't be surprised if a game like this, maybe not called Crazy Comets, maybe called Mad Planets, would have featured elsewhere. Right, anyway, so we're in new territory now. Oh no, we were briefly in new territory. What a great game this is. Great recommendation as well. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous game. I do like a good shooter. Especially one when it's got a bit of originality in it. As I say, it does remind me slightly of Gyrus, but you know they're both good games. They're doing slightly different things. I think it's the viewing screen. I think the way you view the game. Aye, N, top of the leaderboard. Crazy Comets. Comets, asteroids, they're all the same to me, but there is a subtle difference. Experts will be telling you which one. I think a meteor is when it actually enters the planet's atmosphere, and asteroids when it hasn't. On comets as well. Right, no. Meteors, comets, asteroids. I'm getting everything confused. Comets in space, meteors when it enters the atmosphere. Meteor storm, that's a good one on the spectrum. That's like an asteroids clone. The game Asteroids from the 70s. Oh. Right, now. The other goes where practice goes. Here we go. My third or fourth go. Oh, look at that. Practice makes perfect, they say. Well, they obviously didn't check my gameplay. But we're stress busting across this place. Kaboof. Man, caravan. Right, bim. Any more updates? Right, round 3. Now we're cooking. It's about as far as I got last time, wasn't it? That's when some crazy, like, Tau comets turn up now. Ooh. Right, no, so there's 2 of them. Don't want them getting much closer. They're getting closer. There's going to be 3 of them again, isn't there, to defeat? It's a tough old game. You have to get your reflexes here. And sometimes these balls go in a very odd pattern, making them very hard to predict. Right, it's like a brownie green thing, like a tennis ball that's been at the bottom of a pond for a good length of time. Good. Round 4. Now we're in new territory. So you will get gradually better. So there's a good learning curve on this one. I like it. It does remind me of marbles though, which I bought a few years ago. I bought some marbles just for old time's sake, and I'm glad I did. Someone's getting a bit stressed. I opened the box and just run my hand through marbles. There we go. Right. It's like a bluey magenta sort of meteor now on the scene. Can I get to level 5? I've only got 1 life left though. Can't afford to do a boo-boo. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. Right, it's flashing. We're gonna get lucky here. Oh, that was so close. That was pretty close. That was. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was gonna be my last go, but I'd fancy another quick go. I think I will jump in. I'm already on the top of the Hall of Fame, first, second, and third, in fact. Right, definitely last go. It's very addictive, this. It just warrants last go sort of like territory. Right, and now I'm trying to be an expert and shoot them as they come onto the screen. Then I got an asteroid and comet, I should say, right down my throat there. Round 2. Yes, you can't get overconfident in this game. You need a little bit of luck as well, I would have to say. A smart bomb will be nice, or maybe a power up for double shooting every now and again, but you don't get those at all. So that's my one criticism. Whether that's corrected in the sequel, Mega Apocalypse, we might find that out at some stage in the future. Mega Apocalypse. I'm not sure if Mega Apocalypse was an arcade one, but you know. Mad Planets was, might be the Mad Planets 2. I'm going through the lives like crazy now. I glanced down at my notes, that was the problem. Right, so I'm getting to stage 3 at least with regularity. Don't blow up the bonus stuff. Let's destroy that comet worm thing. Right, round 3. Round 3. Situation under control. Beam me up, Mavis. Oh, bam. Bam. Kabiff. Splatto. Yes. No. So yeah, a comet come from down below, blew up my downstairs quarters, and I got kabiffed. One last... Did I say the last one was my last go? Maybe this one could be my last go. Last go, Margot. Right, as I told you before, this time it's definitely my last go as we go into the world of the crazy comets again. Read that backwards, it says Stemok, which means nothing. So don't write that down in your notebooks. I know you're looking at me to write stuff down in your notebooks, but there'll be nothing in your notebooks. Right, last go, promise you. Right, let's get to a stage 4 now. If I sometimes I get gradually worse than these, but I think I've had a bit of a curve. I think I got to stage 4, that's the furthest I get. So stage 5 is, if you're playing this game now after this, you've got to get to stage 5 and tell me what happens then. Look, that was quite clear, that was quite tidy. Thing is, try and stay in the middle because stuff might drift up from the bottom of the screen and take you unawares. Not take your underwear, of course, but that would be a different style of game. Oh man, what did I say about not sticking near the bottom? Yeah. Oh, look at that, blown up twice in quick succession there. It was going so well. That's what happens with good goes. I'm a long way off the top score. 06490, I think that says in the middle, set by NNN, whoever he is. Right, I've got it all to do now. I'm a lone star in a lone universe. Okay, hold up, that's the end of that. I got fireworked to death. Well, that definitely is my last go now. I had a few last goes, that definitely is. Here's the proof. I'm going to spell the word bye. B-Y-E. There we go, goodbye. So, how would you like to have a look at that game? I thought it was brilliant, and I'll say I would have spent a lot of time on that back in the day. So addictive, arcade quality, awesome. So, that was Crazy Comets on the Commodore 64, published by Martech in 1985, and based, I think, on the game, the arcade coin-up Mad Planets from Gottlieb in 83. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, or the Commodore 64, or indeed space, then put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye. Situation under control. Beam me up, Mavis. Collect those, don't blow them up. I've just blown them up now. Come on.